obviously with Facebook you have a lot more options. It's a lot deeper of a pictures and video content, and links, and this. Twitter's just words, And then you have to. And I always talk too much, tweet too much, and then you have to post with twit longer or whatever. So you're limited on Twitter. Yeah. But it's also very. I think the fact that it is limited, it might make those statements a bit bolder. On Facebook, there's so much to look at, and it's great, but it can probably become a bit overwhelming for the average viewer.
Right.
You were saying earlier, sometimes you'll maybe think twice before you send a tweet. Do you edit yourself? Well, you edit yourself. You got it for length anyway, right?
You have to. Yeah.
Any other considerations that go into what you will tweet, or are there days when you feel like writing more, and other days when it's just like I can't be bothered?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm inspired to tweet something,
So you never feel like you never feel like there's I really need to at least send out 2 or 3 or 4 today.
No, I don't have like a quota. No. Although some of my fans would like me to have a quota. Yeah, quota. The other thing with Facebook that's hard, we were talking about like the stalker thing, and that I have a Facebook that I don't moderate. It's run by my label. It's basically an extension of my website. But then I also have, and this is news to some people, I also have a Facebook that's personal for myself. And because of my real life friends and people that I meet, did a lot of traveling this year. Of course, the downfall of that is that somehow someone got in there. I don't know who the heck it is. Somebody posed as somebody else, or somebody's not being real with me, and they're taking pictures that I post or things that I say and publishing on a message board. So it might be goodbye Facebook, but
wow. Are there? Do you happen to know, Ethan, whether or not there's a number of people who will have the official, page and then their own that they do for more personal use?
Yeah, can you help me find this guy?
Yeah. So, there are basically 2 different types of profiles you can have on Facebook. There's a personal profile, and then there's a Facebook page, which is really a public-facing profile. The biggest difference is that for your personal profile, it's you have friendships. You have 2-way connections. Right? You both have to say, yes, we are friends. Whereas a fan page is like Twitter. Anybody can follow, and just by clicking like and just receive updates from it. I would assume we're up at 500 million monthly users. So I assume almost everyone who's actually has a Facebook page probably has a personal one. We have really good privacy controls, so you can lock it down, so you can't be found in search and things like that. But it's such a great tool to use for personal uses that I'm sure everybody has it. Do you have a Facebook profile?
I don't, actually.
You might be the one.
And I was afraid he was going to ask me that, too. But I'm huge on Twitter, actually. I love it.
But they're definitely different use cases, for sure. Like, the Facebook personal profile is like, that's where you see pictures of your nephews and nieces, and, talk to your mom and share photos of where you're having breakfast, regardless of who you are. Right? So certainly if you're like a public persona, which like you all are, I can see you might not want to post like pictures of your nephews and nieces on your like public facing page.
Right. And likewise, see, that was my interest in how public figures deal with Foursquare. I mean, do you happen to know the number?